I'm a Kusu, aka Rex. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to be notified when I go live and upload music, so family and friends. Just getting out of the way, folks. I have basically put a skin on my controller with some protective covers for the joystick. First thing I notice is what? Okay, is basically it's kind of hollow to press the stop button. That's what you notice how you find. The reason why I'm taking this, reason why I'm doing that to the photo is because, well, I'm chasing it up. But this skin is pretty good. Let's see. Okay, so now we just need 5 more battle chips. Those who are curious, do I have a plan? Well, you're about to see. There we go, our 15 battle chips for attack. Now we just need our non-attack battle chips. Actually, you know what? Let's include the one classic. Let's include the guts ones. Two. Why not? Okay, so now here's where it's going to get kind of interesting. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. 14, so let's add this. Which I am going to be paid from these. But I can't break any of these. Okay, so 14. This is the new photo. Now I was thinking about photos last night. Well, hold on. Okay, there we go. So, okay, I was thinking about photos last night and basically thought, yo, why not try make a photo around a zodiac sign? And I did. In the zodiac sign I decided to make a photo around was Gemini. Now for Geminis, it was kind of tricky to figure out which would be kind of like best for it. After all, it's kind of like two sides, the twins. Which was kind of hard to figure out like how that would work in this game. So I decided, why not have it be like the photo has two sides to it. One side is basically an attack side, which basically means we basically are able to deal damage, while the other side is more of defense. Kind of like a sword and a shield, in a way. Now, this might not be the final version of the Gemini photo, per se, but it shall suffice. In doing what I needed to do. Which is just basically finding and deleting our enemies. All the good things about specific video games this actually might be able to get us like certain program advances much more commonly. I don't know if I should count. Yeah, I am count. So okay, the way how I decide, okay, what is gonna be attacking, like what battle chips are gonna be in it, which battle chips are the attacking battle chips, and as well as what's considered as an attacking battle chip. For example, Guard doesn't attack but doesn't attack but still deals damage to your opponent if you time it just right. But this is more of a reflect, a parry, basically. Meaning that it be considered a support battleship, not a attacking battleship in this case. This means basically it be used only for supporting or defensively, not aggressively. Basically, what decides if something is or isn't an attacking battleship is if it deals damage. If it does, it basically be considered, like, basically, if it has a number on the ship that basically tells you how much damage it would do, then that is considered an attacking battleship. Well, if it doesn't, then that be considered a non-attacking battleship. For example, right here, Invis. Be considered a defensive battleship. And rightfully so. Since it allows me to go invisible and avoid damage. I am able to perform both gut shot and the gut punch or the Z punch, as well as you saw multiple other types of, well, as you saw how the photos build, there are multiple different types of combos I can pull off, as well as use. Let's go with new style. And so we just got a new battleship. I mean, not battleship, a new nav customization. Super armor. Let's see if it works. I don't see any bugs, so it must have worked. Now, super armor will allow us to survive a hit, meaning we're basically now more defensive. Than like tanky. I mean, more defensive in terms of how much we can survive. This is good and very useful. For example, if we were to do this and this, we'd be able to basically not only just hold the enemy, but just having sword, wide sword, and long sword in here, we can basically get life sword program advance. And that's not the only one we can do. We can easily do the Gutsman program advance, as well as many others. All just because of the Gemini photo. Now this might be changed up in later games. Probably because we don't have certain battle chips in little games. So this is kind of like version 1, like version 3 of, or like version 3 of it. It's basically like we are kind of like, this is the blue Mega Man Battle Network 3 blue version of this photo. Actually, Mega Man Battle Network 3 version of this photo. As this photo might be changed up a bit in Mega Man Battle Network 4. Same for 5 and 6. Might include like small heat-based battle chips, or like more water-based battle chips. For the original 15. This basically uses the concept of 15 of balance, basically. 15 battle chips for attacking, 15 battle chips for defense. In other words, the concept of balance, which is a concept I applied to Yu-Gi-Oh! And yes, I do play Yu-Gi-Oh! As you guys already know that. But yes, I do apply this concept to Yu-Gi-Oh! To those who do not know what this concept is, it uses basically a set number of monsters, a set number of traps, and a set number of spells in a deck. Going no more than 40 cards, and if you must, never reaching up to 50, and never reaching up to 60 cards in a deck. This is what I basically applied to Yu-Gi-Oh! Mainly wanting a 40 card deck with 20 monsters, 10 spells, 10 traps. Now, applying this concept to Mega Man, that means 15 battle chips that will attack, 15 battle chips that won't attack. Equaling up good photo. Now, I don't have a lot of stuff for like the nav customization. For example, if this was Battle Network 6, you guys probably will see this photo having something like, I don't know, heat line or fire breath in it more often. Like, you guys probably see having being like the program advances might either be the same to a point or might be completely different. Wait, what? Probably was cheaper than that. Okay. Let's go try and find something we can jack into so we can farm some Zenny. But yeah, it can also include electric battle chips and a whole lot more. Basically, just like a gem line, you won't know what it could be. You'll know how lucky you'll get with ones you have in your photo at any given time. it gives the game a bit more of a chance. In a way, I feel like it gives the game more of a chance. And kind of like best represents the theme of Gemini. To basically to any certain point. Now, see, here's the thing with this. It's not perfect. No, it's not perfect. It is limited to a certain amount of damage that it can deal. This is true. But it has access to program advances. This is useful. It can be defensive and offensive. It's a double. It's like a really fun photo. Now, if I was to make a photo for each of them, for each of Zodiacs, throughout this game, I would basically have to say, oh, so, dang it, and, but like, besides that, probably some stuff like Taurus would kind of be like fire, then kind of like we'll basically have like stuff like Cancer being Wallow. Ooh, this is him. This is why I basically have it still on, just because of him. Has to be Aqua, and let's see. Aqua would be Aqua. Oh, Aquatalius would be Aqua. Centaurs would be like normal vouchers, so basically like the concept of a centaur. So kind of like sold and ailed vouchers with still being somewhat defensive. And keep in mind, guys, when I say offensive, I mean in terms of attacking power. Not offensive to someone else. Just in terms of how... Just in terms of like what you are able to use to deal damage to your enemy. That kind of way. And I would also apply it to each one of these. Two. Let's see a full. Let's see here. Libra. Now that would be kind of called elite battle chips. Or grass, aka grass battle chips. All kind of like normal battle chips. Two. Just like Centaur. Then there's other ones too, like Leo. This would be Fire battle chips too. Gemini and So, Gemini kind of be mixed between two, defensive and attacking. So kind of like wind battleships, but mainly enemy battleships. And then those other ones, so basically it kind of fit in like the elements. Basically. What I would say the Gemini photo can basically work with any, and I do mean any style. And trust me guys, if I had every single battleship, I would legit have just made this with even better of a photo. Ooh. I should probably look up. And yes, I have my Xbox next to me. I am getting the map up. So, Hades Island. Okay. I'm trying to figure out like where the photos. Trying to find a good map to kind of like know where each of the photos is. Okay, so there it is. Let's just look at the wiki. And yes, there is an area in here that basically determines what one we basically be facing on. This basically is simply just the area. Hopefully I can find either the haze photo or then one C photo. I do know this is a good spot for farming firepower chips, which we are gonna have to do. Do believe we are getting closer to I'm tempted to use the Xbox to process on just in case. Okay, we just have to find some firepower chips while we basically exploring. Hey, Spiky too! Nice! Let's probably check to see what we have to work with. In this robot, so we got Buffalo, Pizza, Snowball, Snowball, Donuts, Spin Wings, Bicycle, Long Solo, no Soul chips. We make those cozy, basically be unable to do program advance. Yeah. Okay, we'd be unable to do program advance with this. Very interesting. And due to the fact that we don't have a heat element style equipped, we basically are kind of like unable to take much hits and resist fire. Which if we was able to, we basically be able to resist fire, but also be able to deal more damage. To glass element down. Glass element. This mole virus. Ha! I took the hit to basically allow me to get you from behind. Free couple. Okay, I got Hades' key, but not the back data. Oh, okay. So that was the back data. Okay. Should be easy. Especially since we basically are trying to our best to get through this as easy as possible. Or as basically trying to get through this with a headache. But also trying to get through this so we can continue on with the story. Mainly that. Okay, can we go here? Yep, okay. So now we go all the way here, and I think it's supposed to go to the right or to the left. It might be towards the left. Yep, it was towards the left. Wait for it. Now! Okay, so the next part is basically we get to kind of like go about getting a photo. That's like a bit hard because we have a specific time limit. I'm actually curious to see if they like increase the time limit or if they didn't. Oh wait, maybe. Okay, I know which one this is now. I know where we are. It's like the fall. Well, here's one will be kind of like beneficial to us because that kind of like looks like it'd be grass. grass. That ones would have been like desert, wallow, as well as basically see all stuff too, like bio, wallow, and desert. Or fire, wallow, and meadow. I picked the one that would give me an advantage. That will help our current style. Okay. What photo did we get? What photo did we get? B photo. This is kind of good because we have like a ton of different battle chips we can use. I'm going to take the B photo on this. Instead of the C photo. Just for the sheer amount of program advances we can use. Oh, we found one. The B photo. So it's still 3 minutes. So there's tons of photos here that we could go for. But we're sticking with the B photo. Mainly because we got heat shot, aqua shot, basically because we have electric. And a lot of different kind of like battle chips that could be very useful. You can't equip an unshoot. You can't spin. Let's see. No way, since if we world transfer, we won't have enough time. I don't think we will have enough time to actually go back and get the B photo. Okay, so now we have... Wait, now can we clip a different photo? Okay, we're going up against Guts, man. It should be easy. With any photo we have. It's only if we fight Nightmen where we have to be a bit more tactical. Well, Nightmen will equal up to basically us having to use either a program advance that can hit behind his army of pawns and knights and stuff like that. Mason! Oh, if this is a chance thing and it's not scripted for real fights, I hope Mason wins. Is that you two? You can't hit me. You shouldn't have done that, Guts, man. Okay, so no program advance from Bubble though. Interesting. Good to know. A, B, C, D, E. I haven't even used the Buster once against Guts, man, in this fight. Yo-Yo advance. Z Yo-Yo. Yes, I was trying to get Pokemon Advance. That's why I was keep on doing that. while I was just messing with Gutsman and not finishing him off when I could. Okay. No, Mason! Who's on next foe? Who's on next foe? Check photo. I'm gonna look this over one more time. Just be safe. Zappings has a potential like there since that someone can be used for O. But this can say like N. So yo-yos. I don't know, the one I can see. Piccolo and Vespo. Bubble and Hisan didn't. Bubble didn't work. Maybe Hisan and Elsa. I don't know. The only ones I can see tell are Cannon and Yo-Yo. Let's equip normal photo again. Since we have more program advanced for that. Let's see. Oh, this is just for revenge. You're still on without revenge? What have I done to you? Both been the video version. Maybe we ran out of food. You freaking used a walk-breaking timing challenge. That hasn't even happened yet. That's only in that version. In that timeline. This isn't a timeline. I'm still gonna enjoy battling you. Since I do need battleships from you. I got battleships! Well, let's see. Version 1, version 2, version 3. Each of the versions will be able to navigate easily. Oh, imagine if this game came out on Xbox. I'd be able to like play it each version without streaming and basically like, try to get through each of them. Oh man, like there's a couple of games I'm actually planning on getting for Xbox. Legit. Yeah. For example, one of them being like literally the freaking MF thing. Being Kingdom Hearts Remind on Xbox. I'm legit planning on getting that game. I have the PS4 version of Kingdom Hearts 3, but not Remind. So I'm actually planning on getting it and playing it on the Xbox 360, not Xbox 360, on the Xbox Series S. Besides this, I kind of am planning on playing more other games on there too. Also, I finally got an X screen, so I don't have to worry about having to unplug the PS5 and plugging the Xbox in. Only thing that I now need is just a freaking power booster pack for the Xbox, a case for them, as well as probably external hard drive for it, as well as probably a freaking some electronic wipes just to clean it, and the control to clean the control too. Besides that, my thoughts on the X screen. Well, first of all, the fact that it's not a slide, like you don't slide it on, you basically have to put the Xbox, you basically gotta do this is take the Xbox, put it onto this one spot, goes like right in the center, and then kind of like take this second piece that is not attached to it already or not non-foldable piece that you have to manually attach to it so you can get it to attach to the Xbox. What you have to do is attach the piece to the X screen via have screws and a cover, and then you basically have to hook it up to the Xbox via two cables. Which, fun fact, I accidentally did this then forget my thing. I did figure out why it wouldn't like tone on and stay on for the screen part, even though the Xbox was on. Until I realized I put the code into ACIM2 when it was supposed to be in ACIM1. My bad. There we go. How do you maneuver around? Let's see here. Trying to kind of like make a photo around Keyman, it's kind of a bit hard. I mean, it can be easy if it's like a whole time of different things. My bad, did not mean to mute up. Why am I still muted? Okay, there we go. My bad, did not mean, I meant to hit the home button. Makes it kind of difficult because the buttons aren't like all the way up there, so I basically have to kind of like angle or push more onto the controller. By the way, I'm just doing this once for you guys. For you guys to be able to heal. That's the sound. That sound came from the X screen. That's currently hooked. Currently, it still has to my Xbox. That's how good the quality is. I highly recommend getting the X screen for your Xbox. If you basically don't have kind of like an ACIM Swiss attachment that basically connected, or an ACIM Swiss that basically connects, that you can use to kind of like switch between HCIM 1 and 2 for which port is currently receiving the connection to the TV. If you don't have one of those, and your PlayStation and Xbox are in position to, well, it be hard to kind of like get said HCIM cable to the other one, I highly recommend getting an X screen. Plus, the quality is amazing. It comes with some devices. The X screen itself, a remote, the user manual, which is pretty informative. It's like, as well as the attachment piece, screws. As far as we could tell, the batteries was not included for the remote. But it's kind of like awesome. Oh yeah, and 2 cables. Though the cables part, I kind of have them crisscross. And I kind of do not know, like, how. I mean, like, I don't mind them being crisscross. Now going on to the Xbox Series S part, it's like a mini Halo. But where I am when I'm on my bed, I have to kind of like, I would base, in terms of me being on my bed, I basically just angle myself. So I basically kind of like at a specific angle. And that's when I'm either don't wish to basically look at its screen from afar and stuff like that. And besides that, I also just basically look at the screen from afar. I've been trying different positions too, to kind of like adjust, to kind of like find a good position to kind of like sit on my bed and game on the Xbox while the Xbox is on my bed. Besides that, yeah, I recommend. And if you want a warm bed, try bringing the Xbox Series S on the bed with the X screen, because that can give out a lot of heat, but not enough to be a problem or to worry about. It's just kind of like a main heater, but like warm. So well, it doesn't damage anything, but it can keep you warm. Sandman. This is one that I am glad we're gonna have Buster Max on. This is one of the ones that I'm glad we have Buster Max on. After this, I might download Halo, like Halo Infinite or Halo Master Chief Collection. The reason why I say this said the external hard drive is mainly because I don't have a lot of space on that Series S. Now the one I got doesn't have a lot of space on it, so I have to manage what I have on there, especially when the updates. There are games on there that I actually do kind of like. For example, one of the games I actually found myself liking, this was way back in the day, before I got my PS5. One of the games I found that I liked on the Xbox was actually freaking MFBN Slime Ransom 2. As well as some of the classic games I used to play on the Xbox One. Whereas I am considering what's currently at to be the console jail. This is just basically an area where this is just a unused case, unused dog case that used to be gamies. Yeah, we never took it out. We never got rid of it, so it's just been sitting now. We put the Xbox One in there because it kept on having this one issue that was annoying as heck. The issue was basically it would keep on turning itself on and ejecting the discs. We don't know why it was doing this, so we just stopped using it. And this would happen a lot. I could be playing a game that had the discs full, and it ejects the discs mid-game. I could be playing a downloadable game, it ejects the discs. I could be doing anything, and it just randomly ejects the discs. And this isn't the only thing it did. I could be asleep, and it suddenly turns on by itself and ejects the discs. Because of this, I had to get up a lot at night and just turn it back off. And just yell at it. I'm glad my current Xbox does not do this. For those who are curious, I do not buy PlayStation game physical copy of PlayStation or Xbox games anymore. This is basically been reason 2, no issue of me having to go and search through a ton of game cases just to basically find the game. Reason 3, I don't have to basically worry about storage or storing the game cases. Reason 4, no Xbox issue of it turning on when ejecting the discs and being annoying as heck. But also mainly because of the price between the two for basically having either having a disc slot or a non-disc slot. So basically the digital ones are, to me, are kind of better because it means I don't have to get the discs, install it, re-download it,
and stuff like that. Especially if I'm playing games like Skyrim. Since then, I basically just have easy access to being able to mod it. Same with Fallout. Fun fact, one of the audio games I have, one of the games I remember playing on the Xbox One that I'm tempted to go back to and play on the Xbox Series S is Sunset Overdrive. Now I hope, there has been no attempt to kind of bring that game to the PlayStation, so right now it's still an Xbox exclusive game. But man, I remember that game fondly. Especially all the collecting I had to do in that game. And as well as how challenging the game was. The game had no difficulty. So you can set it to easy, normal, hard, or nightmare. But it was still fun. The game was challenging. You had to think fast, speak on your feet, and stuff like that. So yeah. If you have an Xbox, I highly suggest playing that game. It's a good game. Let's see. And if you have a Switch or PlayStation or PC, I highly recommend getting this game. It's really fun. You gotta think fast, and it's kind of like a good reminder of the past games. Plus, we got the voice actor of Mega Man on the home screen. What more can you ask for? I'm just hoping they don't, and I do mean don't, make a Mega Man Battle Royale game. Legit, I'm just hoping they don't make that a thing. I'm all for Mega Man Battle Network Online, aka Mega Man Battle Network Frozen or Final Fantasy XIV, so I'm okay for that. I'm all for that. Just don't make it like Fortnite. Also, there are other games that I wish for. Now I'm going to games I wish for on the Xbox. One being the Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. Now the second one is basically just Final Fantasy XIV Realm Reborn. The reason for this is because right now I currently cannot play it because I don't remember my password and I cannot switch accounts. So I can't use a different account on that because it's currently synced up and I can't unlink it, or it currently cannot unlink it from said account. So I can sign into a different account. So there's that. Let's see. Besides that, so I kind of would like if it was on Xbox as well, so I can, so it'd be multiple, being a lot of more people. To the fan size. let's see what is this. When do I get oil body? Because once we get oil body, that'd be a game changer. Also, I think we should see if we can battle Gusman. I don't see Gusman. Okay, so he must be all the way over there at the Beast Hospital. There are a few, and now, okay. Besides that, there are also other games too. For example, one of them being a specific PC game. And that specific PC game being Black Mesa. Okay, so if now for those who don't know, Black Mesa is basically a PC game that's kind of like a remaster of Half-Life 1. And I cannot find it on the Xbox store. Meaning it must only be PC only, so I'm kind of wishing that it is ported to the Xbox. Let's see, other games. Let's see, I think left 2. That'd be great. Oh, that was a secret behind you. You guys are getting a shout out. Because you guys are doing amazing work. I actually like your game. It's pretty damn dang fun. And it's kind of like literally kind of good. Well, when I say literally kind of good, I meant it's literally kind of a old style in a way. So it's kind of like an old RPG style that I just absolutely love. It's like if you take a top-down RPG that wasn't tone-based, like an up-down real-time RPG, and kind of like an up-down RPG and kind of like combine it with Minecraft in a way, or like any RPG game with crafting in it, and then you kind of like get secrets of Grindia. The low the amount of cards you collect, everything about it is cool. Heck, even the fact you can convert the same type of points into another point. Like you can convert a skill point to a talent point, and a talent point to a skill point. Like, what the heck? Also the fact that basically you can adjust your build to adjust at any time. Freaking do is redirect your, like freaking get your skill points back and your talent points back. Like refund your talent points and skill points, so you can basically do is get like all the freaking like customize your build however you want. It's just amazing. Heck, for those who don't know, I believe Sis has basically done a lot of stuff. The only things that she hasn't done in the game yet is unlock every crafting recipe. But besides that, she had basically treated the face of child collected every single card, as well as beaten the bishop. She has done all that and it's kind of like, whoa, because he's done all that just to be ready for the freaking game's full release. And I think she had bought it, but like doesn't own, kind of like she basically, I believe she pre-ordered it, but didn't choose to get the pre-order that basically allows her to have her own weapon inside the game. So that was that. But yeah, once the game is fully released, I'm hoping it gets ported to other consoles too, just so it'd be like pretty freaking cool. More people can get invested into it. Let's see, besides that, yeah. Oh. You. I see here. But like, other ones I wish would get kind of like a remake. Now there are games I do wish would come back or get a remake of. One of them is being Sonic Unleashed. The other one being Road to Ninja, the Naruto Road to Ninja game. There was a few, but this wasn't like Ninja Storm stuff. This game was like kind of like Naruto's Journey, but it wasn't like Ninja Storm stuff. But it's pretty fun. What do you think? And you have to remember the jutsus. It was like playing that actual anime. Other games and then now going from the games like I wish were on Xbox to games I wish were better. There are like quite a few on this list, but to sum it up, number 5, the freaking thing Seal Hero game. That game, I wish it was better. Like legit, I do wish that game was better. Like legit, they could legit have made that game better than just kind of like a pixel game that of old RPGs. Like they could have made it to where it kind of didn't look like it was in Game Boy Advance game, and kind of like made it all 3D and stuff like that. Like they could legit have done that. But they didn't. Which kinda sucks. That's why it's on my list of games that could be better. other games that could be better are different. And are kind of good. It's just they are kind of on this for certain reasons. For example, one of the other games on this list is Fallout 74. Now, don't get me wrong, the game is good, okay? The game is good. As DLC, yes, that's good. And it's actually been improving. I highly recommend it. And it's been actually trying to fix some of the issues I had with it. Okay? You good now? Well, you go to the comments. Oh, stop this second. Like, go to the comments and like say something bad. Come on, guys. This is just my opinion. Okay? Keep in mind. You chill now? Okay, good. Now, the issue I had with it was no single player. It was completely multiplayer. And no single player campaign. Yes, you could basically play through the entire game by yourself or with friends. Yes. This is possible. But it had no single player campaign. The campaign was all multiplayer. Now you could basically have. Now it did give you options there down the line to kind of like remedy this. But those options basically means you'd be paying cash just to try and be able to freaking pay. You basically pay to play single player on a monthly subscription. Oh, yearly subscription. Like, dang. But then those. Oh, keep in mind, they did try to remedy what they had before, so now it's not like a burning pile of garbage. It's just like that nowadays. But having no single player part is kind of one of the reasons why it's on this list. The other reason is the fact that without paying, you'd be unable to customize certain settings. This means you basically be unable to set the duration of how much your food and water goes down. Because of this, you can't basically. Because of this, you basically stuck with playing the game like normal. And then basically later down the line, you basically, by also trying to figure out ways to kind of like deal with the whole issue of water and hunger. Yeah, that's why it's on there. Next we have number 3. And number 3 is on here for a reason. Keep in mind, all these are on here for a reason, guys. and this is just my opinion. But number 3 is Fortnite. Wow, Soccer is Fortnite. It's not even freaking at number 1. Now keep in mind, okay? Reason why it's number 3 is mainly because it has no single player. Okay. So, multiplayer games have no single player like on Netflix? No. There are multiplayer, no. Guys. Anyways, no single player, okay, I can live with that. But it's also kind of like how toxic the community is, in a way, for some people. And stuff like that. But also the fact that basically it gave both an era of gaming that is kind of a dark era. In my books, a dark era of gaming is one specific game is a dark era for a lot of gaming ways. For a lot of games. For a lot of things. Oh, a dark, just as the name implies, a dark era in gaming. Now, here's the thing. It gave rise to Fortnite kids who haven't seen the anime before, now consumes that Fortnite did it for, and they did it, and yeah, thought of talk about Fortnite kills. I just find the concept of Fortnite to be a bit much. We'll use it. Just typically not good. To me, Fortnite is a bad game. At number 2, now going from number 3 to number 2, since I want to move on from that subject. Number 2 is this one specific Xbox game from long ago. It kind of was like a Fable combined, like if Fable met Sea of Thieves. No wait, it's kind of like if Fable met Pirates of the Caribbean, met Treasure Planet, in a way. By this I mean basically the plot was basically there's a ship and it's kind of like you go, it's kind of like find retrieve you for the Phantom Youth basically. So basically you have to find this one specific thing to basically try, and I do mean try, to kind of like get through, like you whole the bad guy does, and then you got like trying this Hotai new ship since the bad guy stole, tricked you and stole your ship. So yeah, that game is that this hopes being on this ships. Well, yeah. Reason why is there's a reason why it's number one. And before you think, okay, if Fortnite is on here, is it Minecraft? No, Minecraft I like. It actually do enjoy. No, what's number one is a different game. And yes, all these games I have played in the past. So yes, I technically did play Fortnite in... So yes, I actually did play Fortnite before. Okay? Moving on from that. Number one is basically... And before we get to number one, before I say which one number one is, and just for the record, guys, yes, Sea of Thieves is on this list. But how much it annoyed me during the live stream. So keep that in mind. Number one, there's a lot of games on this list, but the number one game on this list is the Carmen San Diego game. Oh, if I remember correctly, it was actually called the Carmen San Diego game. I'm not referring to one on Netflix. I'm not referring to the Netflix game. I believe this was an old Xbox game. Like, not Xbox One, but just Series or 360. No, just the original Xbox. Now, number one spot was tied between that game and a Dexter game. As well as tied with Mario Party. Yes, Mario is on this list. Specifically the Mario Party games and only Mario Kart games. Yes, they were on this list. Specifically the GBA Mario Kart games. And before you ask, yes. Yes. Okay, yes. Animal Crossing is on this list too. Reason why is because it required you to know knowledge. It was kind of like change up. Kind of like change the subject and cursing and stuff like that. If we're just trying to advance. Now, games I wish would get remade too. Now let's just continue off what I said earlier. Let's include Sonic Unleashed. Is the fail y'all parents video games specifically Break the Rules and the Magic MacGuffin one. Reason why those two is because they're challenging, fun, and pretty cool. Another one is other games I think should get remade or hold to content is tax games. Since tax is a pretty good franchise, especially when tax Power Juju. It's funny, it's challenging, and a good platformer. Let's see. Like, why is it good platformer? I was honestly would say that it balances between platforming and non-platforming parts pretty well. In multiple cases. And could probably be up there with the likes of Mario. And could even probably surpass Mario if they gave the series another chance. I don't know who owns this IP of Attack right now, but I'm actually hoping that we one day get Attack remaster. Include like old Attack games. Kind of like how we got like a legacy collection of the Attack games. Kind of like how we got Mega Man Battle Level legacy collection. Which this collection is pretty dang good. Let's see what else is there. Jack and Dexel. I'm hoping that we one day get them as like new content for them, or like a whole entire remake or reboot or remaster of the whole entire games. Besides that, other games I wish, the Tron games, specifically Tron Evolution. That game will be really dang good on current generation, on current consoles. Like, I remember playing it on the Xbox 360. And when I went to go play it the next day, there was one ring. But when I went and played it on the PS3, I never ran into that issue. Except for sometimes, like crash, like freaking lag, stuff like that. But one of the things I do remember of the game, when I had to go to the arena in the grid, I thought it meant I had to go to the online one. Well, this part of the story. Not the in-game, not the single-player one. And I remember in one of the online matches, I said I'm like a Saiyan. Each time I always come back stronger. Let's see. So yeah, wait, I wonder if you can get the Tron Evolution on Xbox Series S. This now got me curious. If you can, then sweet! Because that game is pretty dang fun. And being able to play it without the worry of basically a Wi-Fi signal needed to basically play it. Let's see. Hold on. Oops, wrong one. Okay, muted it. Just so you guys won't hear it a second time. Oh. Let's see what, okay. Let's see. Yes, I can, but I basically have to pay for it. Which is a dang. I'm gonna get a lot of these games right now. That's on the Game Pass. No, bad. I probably would just cancel them. But like, just have them kind of like in the library. Okay. What? That didn't get its stuff. So okay, what I basically just did was put Ghostwire Tokyo, Lego Star Wars, and Titanfall on the install list, so they can get installed while I'm doing the stream. And yes, I am a Star Wars fan. I am not a Star Trek fan. So keep that in mind. Hold on. My family keeps on forgetting I'm not scared of clowns anymore. As well as the fact that I basically do not like Star Trek. That Star Trek part, they keep on forgetting. But I like Star Wars, not Star Trek. And yes, I do plan on getting Jedi Survival. I don't know if I will get it on the PlayStation or the Xbox. I am thinking about getting the Force Unleashed as well. Though I have heard stuff about it. And when I say I heard stuff about it, I mean not that. When I say considering it, I meant in the terms for like getting the remake of Star Wars Unleashed, Force Unleashed. On my hold, it basically has freaking everything. On my hold, it basically has the Wii version in terms of like controls. So yeah, not good. Okay, so did that get added to the group? Oh my god, I could probably spend like a lot of time just saying all the games on the freaking Xbox that I'm just in my library. One of being with is Killed in the File and Come Over. I also have a lot of Halo games in the library, including all 3 original Mass Effects, the remake of the collection, and Andromeda. as well as Minecraft, Minecraft Jonathan, and Minecraft Legends, which are pretty dang cool. So it has both middle edges, as well as Ninja Guidance. As well as Persona 3 Portable, Persona 4, Persona 5 Royal. Do not expect me to stream that game. As well as Fantasy Star. Man, there's a lot of games on here. I even have both Psychonauts 1 and 2. Anyways. I should probably go and check with Own It. A lot of these I actually do have, and a lot of the games I just mentioned are from the Game Pass. So right now I'm going to check to see if it was added to the Game Pass. Heck, I even have Soul Hackle 2 on the Game Pass. I don't see on that. Maybe it's under the EA. Yes, it was added. Okay, good. And fun fact, yes, we do have Atomic Heart. Yes, my sister has played through the entirety of High on Life. Yes, we did get High on Life for free because of the Game Pass before it was even out. Do not X us out. We do not know. It was like released for the game. It was like on the Game Pass, and we just freaking added it, and we just basically probably couldn't play it. Let's see. I wouldn't see anyone here. See you guys next time. Bye. I'm probably gonna let this play on the Xbox some more.